We all want to glow up, but let's be real, most people never actually do it. Why? Because they don't have a real plan. But that changes today. This year, we can actually break free from the cycle of feeling stuck in the same place without making any progress, start actually seeing real results. In this video, I'm sharing exactly how I'm doing it in 2025. No gatekeeping, step by step. Wanna know why? Because today is the first episode of my Glow Up series. This is where I'll take you through my plan, my habits, proven tips, experiments for each area of your life. Each episode, we're gonna be covering a different part of the journey. Today, episode 1, we go through our master plan. Then we'll go through mindset shift to actually get us unstuck in our life. We will craft a personalized plan to glow up physically and actually look the part. We'll go through how to implement habits so we can actually make the shift and do things day by day to reach our goals. Then we'll have a money glow up, even for us regular people with 9-to-5 jobs. Then, of course, we cannot forget health and wellness glow up. I'm gonna go through my plan to go from couch potato to actually feeling hot and healthy in my body. We finish it off with how to stay on track, my secret system to never lose focus of all you wanna do. In my humble opinion, there's tons of value you don't wanna miss here, so please subscribe so we can actually go through this journey together. If you do not have a plan, you'll just continue wishing for a glow up instead of getting one. So let's get to our master plan. We start with who do we want to become. So I want you to sit down and visualize your dream life. What are you wearing? How do you smell? How are you feeling? How do you walk? How do you talk? All of that good stuff. We need to understand what drives us. Where do we want to go? We know we're at point A right now, but what is point B? We need to get crystal clear on our point B, all right? And to me, that was actually really difficult to do. So I used a ChatGPT prompt. You can get it in the description to help you through this phase. Because, you know, let's be real, our girl ChatGPT does everything great. So we want to get all the help we need. Another great tip I can give you, the real first thing that actually helped me understand I wanted to glow up, I wanted to change everything, was at the time there was a lottery prize of 250 millions, and I used to, you know, try and get it with like €1 or something like that. I would actually sit there and think, what would I do if I won that money? And the first thing that came to mind always was, I was studying medicine at the time, and it was, I'm leaving uni right now. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't care. I don't like it. Actually, I hate it. I'm gone. So at one point, I didn't win the lottery, by the way, but I actually did leave medicine. And it was heartbreaking, but it was what really helped me to start this journey and actually start making changes. So there you go. Fantasize about winning a lot of money. What would you do? So we have a clear direction now. The next step is to also get clear on what do we want to achieve. What do we want? We gotta set some goals, all right? I have a personal method. I divide my life into life areas. Then all of these areas have focus areas within them. And I set goals for each focus area. So I know I'm going through my life, leveling it up all at once. Also, you can use the wheel of life. I do it every year. It's this wheel where you have every area in your life and you rate each area so you understand where you need to make the most progress, and you know, year by year you can see your rates going up. Then I also like to decide for each year which era I'm in. For example, this year I'm in my building foundation eras. I realized I needed to set strong foundation if I wanted my change to last. So that's why I decided that. But for example, you can say, I really want to feel comfortable in my body. This is my main goal. This is what is gonna, you know, jumpstart everything. So you could be in your gym girl era. So take some time, pause this video if you need, and set some goals for yourself. Now that we're done setting goals, I'm telling you, this is gonna help with motivation a lot, because we know we set goals that are gonna push us through the right direction, to the direction where we actually want to go. Of course, if I'm in my building foundation era, my biggest goals are around anchor routines. I want to have a system for everything that needs to be done in my life. I want these things to go on autopilot so that I can actually build up and focus on different things. By the way, share your biggest goal in the comments because I'm actually really curious about it. Now, what should we do to actually get from A to B? We need to set some priorities. What is most important to us? If you use the wheel of life, for example, you can choose the 3 categories where you're weakest in, so decide to take it that route. Or you could choose the 3 most important things to you. I do a blend of those two, so I see where I'm weakest, but also what's most important to me. So where do I think I can jumpstart my growth? Now that we have a clearer idea of our priorities, we need to get into our future self's mind. What would future me do? That's what you need to ask yourself. So what are the habits? What are the things? How does my day look like? How does my week look like? Stuff like that. And obviously, I used a ChatGPT prompt for this as well, so you can get it in the description. If you remember, we're actually gonna go through all about habits into episode number 4, so stay tuned. But if you want to help yourselves actually start building habits right now, you can download my free Notion template. It's a habits and routine tracker, and it's golden, I promise you. And yes, I'm still on the starting end of my glow up journey, but you guys, habits and plan, I kick ass, so you can trust me. This framework was actually the first ever time I've seen any result at all, so you're welcome. Next step, just start planning your glow up, because in the next video you're gonna be needing this. We're actually shifting your mindset in a way that serves you. Before you move on, write down one simple thing you're gonna be starting to commit to today. Write it in the comments. And then once you're done, get to the next video.